Details which have emerged on the racist angle to the U.S. Gurdwara shooting in Wisconsin. Now, U.S. rights groups say gunman regularly had attended hate events across the country. Wade Michael Page was a bigot, attended racist festivals called the Hammerfest. Well, these latest revelations have come across on what was going on in the mind of the shooter there. Ruchika Tomar is in the studio with us, getting us the latest. Ruchika, what is the latest that you have in terms of the groups that this man was aligned with? Pretty, as the investigators try to build a profile of this man who was a 40-year-old white person who was also an ex-army veteran. It's really not coming as a surprise, considering the sort of following that he had, and also the sort of association he kept with various groups, be it hate groups or be it rock bands, which consistently have been supporting white supremacist movements across the U.S. In fact, there have been these agencies that have been keeping a check on his movement, but it's surprising that it raised no alarm, considering that this man has been part of several such neo-Nazi groups, which clearly have been making their perception of other people and people from other race really known. In fact, if I could just go through some of the media reports that we have from the U.S., he also participated in what is a very well-known music festival, of course, in the U.S. It's called Hammerfest. It's an annual event where we see these white supremacist leaders and their followers come together and in fact in a way celebrate their neo-Nazi brand, and in fact he was also part of this rock group in the US, and if as the investigators they're now bringing out the details of the sort of group, the sort of affiliation this man has had. It really comes as no surprise that this man was almost on the edge. The kind of songs that have been found on this person in his house, the police is now investigating that he used to live just several blocks down that road from the Gurdwara where this shooting incident took place. They found songs from a band which talks about race war, which also talks about how America used to be a country for white and free, and how the land has changed forever. There is a need to bring about that change. So clearly the profile that is now emerging is that of a man who was living on the edge and who clearly thought that his race was superior to others. Right. All right, Ruchika Tomar there. Thank you for bringing us the latest